And we're back to learning CapCut in here, day 107. Let me show you how this before and after effect is created. To do it, simply add your clip 2 times, stack them, then go to the top one, and here let's say we wanted to adjust it. It works with anything. But let's use a quick, simple example under adjust. I haven't yet talked much about it, but let me make the footage a little bit colder. So go to temperature and saturation, also exposure and contrast. Simply a quick adjustment. And if we compare it to the original, you can see it's now way colder. But usually in this before and after, this doesn't just happen via one frame. It's usually blend in from one side to the next. And to do it, we're still on the top element. We go to video mask, add a mask, and we use split. Here you can rotate it and rotate it in the direction where you need it. So the adjustments, have them left when you want this to blend in from left to right, and have them right when you want this to blend in from right to left. In this case, I want it from right to left. I'm at the start position and I drag it completely out of frame. So you can see if I make clip below invisible, we have a black screen. If I make the clip above invisible, nothing changes. Play it a little bit, maybe up to here. Then start the animation by clicking on the keyframe for position. Go forward, and again we need a keyframe. Set it to 0 for X, and then drag it outside of frame on the left. So for our size 1920, this should be the value. 1920 at the start and minus 1920 at the end. And now you can see how this gradually moves in. So if I play that slowly, you can even see the mask right here. And you can see how this value gets animated step by step. And I've created another keyframe here. Let me delete it. The one in center I select, and then I press the delete key because we don't need it. I just misclicked. Alright, if you want this movement from right to left to be faster, just drag the second keyframe closer to the first one. If you want to have it slower, just make the gap between the 2 keyframes bigger. And this is how these before and after effects are created in CapCut. I hope this video was helpful. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time.